Good art style is essentially anti-aging cream for a video game. Visually, that is. Controls are a completely different topic. Take Mega Man Legends, for example. The art style of this game is amazing and holds to the test of time. The faces are expressive with a lot of personality, but if you take a game from the PS3 generation you probably thought looked realistic at the time, you might find it to be jarring compared to video games today and be like, man, it looks like, well, shit. Right now it may seem like realistic graphics have reached a point where they won't age poorly, but I thought the same thing in 2008 and was proven wrong, as there will always be new advancements in graphical capabilities. Despite being older, I'd say the Super Nintendo's games have aged incredibly much better than its successor, the Nintendo 64. A Link to the Past looks more pleasing on the eyes than Ocarina of Time's jagged-looking breasts, because it's hard for pixel graphics to age unless you're playing whatever this shit is. I'd take a game like Cuphead over a game that's entire personality is trying to look realistic any day. We'll see who ages better in the end. You cannot mention good art style without talking about the kings from Software. Their graphics look like a PS3 game half the time, but they make up for it in immaculate art direction. The Wind Waker and Breath of the Wild will always be more pleasing on the eyes than Twilight Princess, which has a dark and dreary realistic vibe. Grand Theft Auto 5, which I thought was the greatest looking thing of all time when it released, looks like shit now. And Grand Theft Auto 4 may have some of the ugliest looking character models I've ever seen in a video game. The 90s were the king of good art style. Then it carried over to the 2000s a little bit. And then in the mid 2000s, shit got ugly. Then we were thinking we're making films instead of video games. Then trying to make your graphics as ugly as possible seemed to be a competition. Then Undertale came out.